Ayubowan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm indeed proud and honored to be standing here with a room full of professional quantity surveyors that have been successful setting our profession prominently on the U.A.E map over the years. And it's my absolute privilege and pleasure to welcome you all here in the Sri Lankan Quantity Surveyors Annual Get-Together 2018.
Light dispels darkness. When the darkness of the ignorance within you dispelled, through the light of wisdom, goodness will prevail. A flame is illuminated to ignite prosperity. As a nation, we have been following this tradition, lighting of the oil lamp for eons. Therefore, to make this evening a blessed one, now I would like to call upon our esteemed guests to come forward and light the lamp and enliven the SLQS Get-Together 2018. Firstly, I would like to call upon our chief guest tonight, Chargé d'Affaires, His Excellency Ahmed Khan. Our distinguished guest tonight, Consulate General, His Excellency Charita Yattogoda. Guest of honor tonight, Professor Indravansa Samaratunga. Representing the SLQS Central Committee, current Secretary of SLQS-UAE, Mr. Nalinga Andapangoda. Representing the Subcommittee, Mr. Lalit Galage, followed by all the invitees tonight.
UAE recently sacrificed their men to defend justice, eject injustice, and support their brothers in Yemen. Today, we offer our heart condolences to the people of UAE on the death of their heroes. And also, we would like to take this opportunity to commemorate all the SLQS members and their family members who have passed away. With respect, I request all you to stand and maintain 1 minute of silence as honor as acknowledged. Dance is the most beautiful form of expression of human feelings. Dancers are the messengers of the gods. We are living in Dubai, far away from Sri Lanka. We don't expect to see Sri Lankan dancing performance in here, Dubai. But ladies and gentlemen, we are lucky enough to have Meshan Disanaika Academy of Dancing Performance, and they are serving to Sri Lankan community to bring our own culture to the United Arab Emirates.
Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever I stand here at the annual get-togethers of quantity surveyors, there are certain statements I make repetitive. I'm sure you are waiting to hear them today as well. But in addition to that, I have brought you a new message. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow quantity surveyors, we are at the dawn of a new era of the construction industry. All the waste that we experienced today in trying to resolve disputes are going to come to, if not that for an end, at least a huge reduction. You may already have heard that the lawyers' fees alone in one of the high-profile arbitrations in town today, of one party's lawyers' fees alone, have exceeded 60 million dirhams. You can imagine what the total cost of an arbitration could be. It's not all contractors, subcontractors who can afford that. It is prohibitively expensive, it's getting there. Only very selected few can afford it. But we are going to see an end to that. A century or so ago, nicknamed brick counting, quantity surveying has come a long way, ladies and gentlemen, to become the leading profession, or if not the leading, at least one of the leading professions in the construction industry, where the QS today is the advisor to the building team, the developer, the employer, the architect, the contractor, and the subcontractor depend on the quantity surveyors, not only cost management advice, but also his contract administrative, dispute resolution related, and claims related advice. and contractual legal advice as well. That is because quantity surveying is the only profession in the construction industry where the undergraduates are given a legal education in addition to their cost management, contract administration, and dispute resolution and the remaining curriculum. Therefore, the QS is ideally placed to become a dispute resolver. In the past, whenever an engineer gave his decision before the parties went into arbitration, if a contractor is not happy with that, he never thought twice before going into arbitration. And that was because of two reasons. One, he was suspicious of two things. One, whether the engineer was a little biased towards the employer because his fees are paid by them. Second, whether the engineer has the right competence to decide on complex contractual legal issues, as engineers are not given that sort of education during their primary years, unless they, of course, learned it later. They are very good quality management personnel. But what about claims? What about contractual legal aspects of claims? Are they competent to give an engineer's decision based on them? And therefore, the contractor never thought twice before going to the arbitrators to get their disputes resolved. And as a result, there was this huge waste in time, in effort, breaking down of business relationships, and also a huge waste of money. With an attempt to avoid this waste, in their new Red Book, FIDIC is trying to avoid contractors going to engineers to get an engineer's decision prior to going to arbitration, and have thought of bringing in an independent dispute adjudication board. In the past, ladies and gentlemen, the QS never thought of spending more time and a little bit of money to educate themselves to become a dispute resolver, because the opportunities were very rare for a dispute resolver. Even the experienced dispute resolvers who are registered in the DIAC register or the DIFC-LCIA register have to wait for years to get an appointment. So what is the big point in spending money, time, to qualify as a dispute resolver? But that period is coming, that era is coming to an end. With the introduction of the dispute adjudication board into FIDIC contracts, the industry is going to be in need of adjudicators in large numbers. A recent research shows that the region needs 3,000 adjudicators today, and we can't find even 100. See what the potential is. And the reasons have been identified. Of course, all of you are aware that in majority of our contracts, the DAB provision is deleted when the document goes out to tender. And why is that? One reason is this, the difficulty to find adjudicators. The second reason is, of course, sheer ignorance. Sad to say, most developers, consultants, contractors are unaware about the benefits of the DAB. There is no reason why the contractor should go to arbitration after getting the decision from the DAB, even if he is dissatisfied, because he does not have that suspicion anymore whether the DAB was biased, because their fees this time are paid both by the contractor and the employer, and therefore there is no reason why the DAB could ever be biased towards them. And the second reason, would the Tribunal of Arbitrators give a different decision to what the DAB would give? The contractor would think not only twice, but thrice before going to arbitration. Because the DAB consists of a similar panel of specialists. So it is not very likely that they would get something very different to what the DAB thought, decided. And as a result, we would be putting an end to all that waste that occurred until now. In the second edition of the new Red Book, which Philip unveiled last year, the DAB has been changed, the name has been changed to DAAB, Dispute Avoidance and Adjudication Board, giving them another role in addition to adjudication of the disputes, to avoid disputes. It's now called the Dispute Avoidance and Adjudication Board. So that parties can now informally refer an issue to the DAB before the dispute crystallizes. When that benefit is seen, in addition to the other benefits of stopping that wastage, all developers, consultants, contract would stop deleting the DAB clause before the documents go out to tender or contracts are signed. And that could be the opportunity of quantity surveyors, ladies and gentlemen, because the quantity surveyor is the person who is ideally placed in the construction industry to become the adjudicator because of his legal education in the university time and the experience that they gain in administration of contracts and giving advice to the building team on disputes, claims-related matter. Little bit of further education may be required in award writing, conducting hearings, deliberations, and taking evidence, weighing them, and things of that nature, which is available from professional institutions. They conduct those trainings now. So very soon, ladies and gentlemen, we quantity surveyors would see that new era in the construction industry. That should be good news to all quantity surveyors. You are not here to listen to another CPD session from me, so I want to cut this short, but this speech would not be complete unless I also thank the committee of the SLQS for their voluntary, selfless service and efforts, devoting the only day, the Friday, that they have got to spend with their families to a better community service in providing CPD events, arranging social events of many nature for the Sri Lankan quantity surveyors. Thank you, SLQS committee, and enjoy yourselves tonight. Sri Lankan quantity surveyors, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
We are living here in Dubai, thousands of miles away from our motherland and loved ones. But there is a place where we can retain and celebrate our back home cultures. Sri Lankan Consulate and the Embassy of Sri Lanka here in UAE serves a large number of people who works here in United Arab Emirates. It is my pleasure to let you know that Sri Lankan Quantity Surveyors and Embassy of Sri Lanka, as well as the Consular General of Dubai and Northern Emirates, has maintained a good relationship over the past years, and Sri Lankan Quantity Surveyors Group is looking forward to maintain the same in the future. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to invite our chief guest tonight to address the audience. Currently, he is in command of all the duties and the responsibilities of Sri Lankan Embassy here in UAE. His Excellency, Mr. Ahmad Khan, we would like to invite you to address the audience.
The Consul General, Charita Yatagut, Madam Yatagut, Professor Amaratunga, President and Secretary of SLQS and committee member, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. At the outset, let me thank the President, Secretary and the committee members of SLQS for inviting me to this August event. When I came newly to Abu Dhabi, I asked my officers about the Sri Lankan expatriate group that are functioning in U.A.E. The first and foremost group that was told to me was SLQS. It was surprising to me. The quantity survey, the word is relatively new. I was not exposed much to the quantity survey because of working in a different field. But when I see the number 34, it's a bit frightening to me. When I was hanging around in the university, our seniors have had their first get-together in this distant place in U.A.E. 34 years ago. It's amazing. I think Professor Samaratunga was one of the pioneers in that. I'm very happy that I met him. The quantity survey has become a very important field now. And when listening to Professor Samaratunga's speech, I was thinking to liken this quantity surveys something like a new smartphone. They outnumber and outdate various things. When the smartphones came, people started to do away from diary, clock, watches, cameras, various things. Like that, when the quantity survey is becoming more important and important, many other professions in danger, including the arbitrators, lawyers, and I think very soon the quantity surveys will become the most important officers any of their own. They have already started to do that. Another thing that I am very happy is that quantity surveys from Sri Lanka, the members of SLQS, are able to gather in a place like this in such a large number. I have served in Middle East earlier also, and I regret to note that in many countries, Sri Lanka has been identified as an unskilled worker exporting country. With due respect to them for their hard work, I honor you for changing that image in this city. For 34 long years, you have served in this country to change Sri Lanka's image as a country which is exporting skilled workers, and very important is skilled work. In this city where the construction has been booming, your role had been marvelous. I thank the government of U.A.E. for accepting the Sri Lankan quantity surveys such a long time, giving them very prominent. I am here to make a humble request to you. In Sri Lanka, the people, we need your help to promote our image. You are in very important positions in your respective offices. Please tell about Sri Lanka to them, the beauty and invite them to see themselves. Also, ask them to trade and invest in Sri Lanka. You are the ambassadors at large this country, and our work will not be fulfilled without your contribution support. Once again, I thank the organizers, committee members for inviting me. Also, I wish you all a very happy evening. Thank you very much.
He served as a second secretary in Embassy of Sri Lanka in France, as an assistant director and deputy director of Departments of Commerce, Sri Lanka. In his career of embassy services, apart from France, he was the first secretary of Myanmar and South Korean Sri Lankan embassies. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our eminent pleasure to welcome Consulate General of Dubai and Northern Emirates and our distinguished guest tonight, Honorable Mr. Charita Yattoguru.
Excellency, the Tabarullah Khan, Charge Affairs of the Embassy of Sri Lanka in U.A.E, Professor Samarthunga, Mr. Handapangoda, Secretary SLQS-UAE, committee members, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great pleasure for me and my wife to join you all and at this very important occasion of 34th get-together of SLQS-UAE. In fact, as a country, we are of 65,000 square meters and about 22 million. But our contribution to the global sphere is enormous in many spheres. If you look at that, we have different expertise in many fields everywhere in the world. But we have a very special area that a country has gone out as a main brand, which I reckon the content surveys. In fact, in a way, I feel sad as a country, we do not have much famous brands in world except few like Dilma, but we can be proud that we have a brand of Sri Lankan name, which is our content surveys. The contribution that you made in this part made that difference. We all know U.A.E, rather than of Dubai, was built within last 3 decades, starting from a desert. Your enormous contribution has made that difference, while contributing to our national economy in building such a way. In fact, if you look at our total exports, it's about 11 billion US dollars, whereas the total foreign remittances that we receive as a country exceed 7.2 billion, which is an enormous contribution towards the country, and your major contribution there very well recognized. Apart from that, as a group that you have been working very closely with the Consulate General and Embassy in promoting our country at large, being a goodwill ambassadors throughout this country is also very much we must recognize. So at this very important occasion, I wish to convey my appreciation and gratitude on behalf of the government of Sri Lanka for enormous contribution that you have been extending towards motherland while giving your contribution to building in the country. Thank you very much for your all great work, and I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors as well. Thank you.
ගහේ මල් පිපිලා බමරු රඟන රඟේ තිබිරි ඉදී රතු පාටින් පළබර වී නැවේ හිත ඉගිලෙයි දණ්ඩෙන් සමනල් කැල පොරේ සුද්දි නගේ නුබෙහිනාව ඉද්ද කැකුළු වගේ සුද්දි නගේ නුබෙහිනාව ඉද්ද කැකුළු වගේ දිය රළ සැඩ නැතේ ගහල වැලේ මල් පිපිලා ආරුක් කුව නැවේ ලැජ්ජාවෙන් මුව රතු වී නෙතොබාන බිමේ නාන තොටෙන් නුඹ යනවද මී මල් වැහි පොදේ නාන තොටෙන් නුඹ යනවද මී මල් වැහි පොදේ ගහේ මල් පිපිලා බමරු රඟන රඟේ තිබිරි ඉදී රතු පාටින් පළබර වී නැමේ හිත ඉගිලෙයි දණ්ඩෙන් සමනල් කැල පොරේ සුද්දි නගේ නුබෙහිනාව ඉද්ද කැකුළු වගේ සුද්දි නගේ නුබෙහිනාව ඉද්ද කැකුළු වගේ මට විතරක් ඇහුනම ඇයි හොද නැතිවද නගේ හිතකට මං මේ තරම්ම එබිකම් කර නැතේ ඉලුක් මලක් වෙන්ට එපා හිතිවුරේ මගේ ඉලුක් මලක් වෙන්ට එපා හිතිවුරේ මගේ ගහේ මල් පිපිලා බමරු රඟන රඟේ තිබිරි ඉදී රතු පාටින් පළබර වී නැමේ හිත ඉගිලෙයි දණ්ඩෙන් සමනල් කැල පොරේ සුද්දි නගේ නුබෙහිනාව ඉද්ද කැකුළු වගේ සුද්දි නගේ නුබෙහිනාව ඉද්ද කැකුළු වගේ
Ladies and gentlemen, as per the working procedure and the constitution of SLQS-UAE organization, it is our practice to assess our members towards their special achievements as well as to recognize the members who contributed to SLQS-UAE organization throughout the year. Therefore, on the same purpose, an awards subcommittee has been formed, and the sole duty of this subcommittee to finalize the awards under three main categories. Award for the academic achievements, award for the career achievements, award for the outstanding contribution to SLQS-UAE organization, and awards for any other special recognitions. Accordingly, nominations have been submitted via emails as well as letters for over a period of 3 weeks by our members. And then the same has taken into the consideration of assessment based on a criteria set out in the Article 4.1.2 in the working procedure of SLQS-UAE. After careful assessment, we would like to inform you that, unfortunately, this year, there were no submissions to fulfill the award for the academic achievements as well as the award for the career achievements. However, we have identified 2 members of the award of outstanding contribution to the SLQS-UAE organization. We have assessed 5 nominations identified, and we have received 5 nominations, and we choose 2 members as per the criteria and the evaluation we found them worthy of this award. Apart from the same, it is our duty to present awards to our own members who brought a reputation to SLQS-UAE community by having special individual achievements. And also, we are honored to tell you that this year we have recognized a member who has a lifetime contribution awards to SLQS-UAE. Without taking further time, I would like to move on. As we said, we have 2 outstanding contribution to SLQS awards, so I'm going to move to the first person who has been worthy of this award. Now, let me brief you a little bit about his career. His career started since 2006 in U.A.E. as a quantity surveyor. He served 3 years in SLQS-UAE Central Committee, holding various positions. Following are some of the notable contributions and services to SLQS-UAE done by this particular person. He was able to support a lot of Sri Lankan quantity surveyors to find many employment opportunities here in U.A.E. He was an active SLQS member who supported to SLQS without expecting any return. That is his key identity. If there is any social activity, he always gives his hand voluntarily, and he presented the SLQS Central Committee and various subcommittees during the last year. He also served as a member of ICC Central Committee in 2015 to 2017. It is also worthy to mention that he actively involved with Tsunami Scholarships Program by Sri Lankan quantity surveyors, supported selected tsunami-affected school pupils to continue their studies as a board of director of Sahana organization, which helped Sri Lankan community in U.A.E. at a large. Firstly, I would like to call upon Professor Indravansa Samaratunga to the podium to present the award. I beg your pardon. I would like to invite Mr. Charitha Yattogoda, Honorable Mr. Charitha Yattogoda, to present the award to this first person who's winning out of 2 awards of SLQS Outstanding Contribution to SLQS-UAE. I'm guessing now you all know who is going to be the next Outstanding Contribution to SLQS-UAE award winner. Ladies and gentlemen, it's none other than Mr. Vishwa Tilakaratna. Congratulations, Vishwa. We highly value your contribution and guidance towards the enhancement of SLQS-UAE. Ladies and gentlemen, next award we are going to present is for a special achievement of one of our distinguished SLQS members and one of our senior members. He started his career as a junior quantity surveyor, as many of us have started our career. However, the standing out aspect of his more than 30 years of professional career is the heights he managed to achieve. He held many distinguished positions in his career, such as head of the QS department of number of government entities and director of contracts and procurements in Dubai Properties LLC. He is widely recognized in U.A.E. construction industry as one of the pioneers in commercial and contracts management. Recently, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main identity why he is worthy of this award tonight. Recently, he was appointed as the president of AIQS International Chapter, a distinguished post that governs all the AIQS members in the world who practice outside Australia. To present the award, I would like to welcome His Excellency Mr. Ahmed Khan to the stadium. That this special appreciation, token of appreciation award is going to Mr. Ajantha Premachandra, but unfortunately he couldn't join us today. So on behalf of Mr. Ajantha Premachandra, I would like to invite Mr. Indral Silva to receive the token of appreciation. This is the most important award tonight. Let me start with a small brief of himself. He started his career in U.A.E. on 12th October 1991 with Balfour Beatty, and he was a commercial director in Al Nabuda Real Estate Investments. He holds 5 fellowship memberships in international institutes such as RICS. Moreover, in Sri Lankan institutes as well, such as IESL and IQSSL. He is the founder of the Continuous Professional Development, the CPD programs within the SLQS group. In U.A.E. and the architect of the diversification and conventional SLQS family group towards a professional community. He is also a well-respected community leader and industry professional in U.A.E. One of 4 founders, he is one of the 4 founders of the biggest and the best Sri Lankan charity group named Helabima. And ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce you that he is the longest serving executive committee member of Sri Lankan Quantity Surveyors U.A.E. He served from 1991 to 1999 as well as from 2006 to 2015. Now, I would like to warmly invite once again His Excellency Mr. Ahmad Khan to come to the podium to present the award.
His service over the past few decades enhanced the shape of SLQS-UAE as an organization.
I'm humbly touched and honored by the SLQS-UAE Executive Committee. I take this opportunity to thank you, SLQS-UAE. Actually, I never expected such a thing, because this was, I can remember one of our colleagues proposed the same honor, but 6 or 7 years ago. At that time, I said, thank you very much for the time. Anyway, I have done nothing much. I did what every human being or every professional has to do for their own community. It's my privilege if I made somebody's life happier, better, and stronger. I have to thank my traveling companion who took care of all my activities, my children, as well as my home, my wife, my loving Shanti, for all the support you have given to me. You freeing me from your home to do all the social work as well as the professional activities. Also, I have to mention my lifelong friend and the partner, Mr. Ajanta Premaratne, who understood me when I was trying to diversify our SLQS simple family group towards the professional group. He was the first person who understood what I'm saying, and then we commenced the CPD program. Then we came a long way through. Once again, thank you very much. And we all have a very short life. We as humans, we have a very short life. We are not permitted to waste it. So I wish I could do better than I go. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we said in the beginning, we had 2 awards for the outstanding contribution to SLQS organization. Unfortunately, one of the members is still not here with us, but I'm going to announce his name in front of you as a gratitude. His career started in U.A.E. since 2005 as a quantity surveyor, and now works at Dubai Holdings as a manager of audit. He served in the Central Committee of SLQS for 4 years. One of the notable services to the SLQS organization is that he was able to support Sri Lankan QSers to find many employment opportunities. He served in 2011 Central Committee, 2015 to 2017 Central Committee, and his contribution to the SLQS-UAE was highlighted during his tenure as a member of the SLQS-UAE Interim Central Committee. That award, the second award, goes to, and also he initiated OQSC with limited resources at his house and developed a well-structured CPD program to help hundreds of QSs to achieve chartered qualifications with other helps. Particularly in 2018, more than 80 QSs got MRICS as well as MAIQS qualifications. I'm sure you are already aware who is the person who would have been win the award for outstanding contribution to SLQS. It's Saman Velagadara. Let's give a big round of applause, and he's not here with us today. Over to you, Monisha.
Thank you so much, Kalana. All right, once again, I would like to welcome all of you, the ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome goes to you on the 34th Sri Lankan Quantity Surveys annual get-together. May I please request you to give a round of applause for yourselves, because you have made time and you have committed your most precious, valuable time to be here with us, celebrating the Quantity Surveys. Can we please have a round of applause? Clap it for yourselves. Thank you so much. All right, an event is never completed without music amusement, as you see. So we are ready and steady to rock the night and start the night with some music amusement. Well, when you talk about music amusement in Sri Lanka, this band who's just getting ready themselves on the stage right now, we call them Infinity. The name itself defines them. Right, guys? All right. So, over a very short span of time, they somehow managed to get their traction, especially the girls. I would say the schoolgirls, the heartthrobs of most of the schoolgirls actually. So, now, I would like to invite them to enlighten this event, add some spark, and ignite the fire of tonight with the music amusement. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause and let's hear for Infinity.
Okay, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As she said, we are Infinity, and today is your night. We want you guys to enjoy. We're all about having fun, so later on, we want you to see you guys on the dance floor. This one's called Lady Soul. Whoa, 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 my lady soul, right here beside you, close as we can be. Yeah. I know what this leads to, I know what you need, yeah. And I've been waiting to surrender my love, lay all in your hands, yeah. I'll give you mine forever, everything I am, yeah. Cause you are my lady soul. You warm my heart when I grow old. Cause you are my lady soul. You are my life. You make me whole. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My lady soul. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, next up we have a small mashup. Actually, a small medley with a beautiful band called Eagles and a few other single lead songs as well that you guys would know. Sing along, feel free. Let's go.
rasa karaki gayana vele sanase nalove nasudo sanase nalove nasudo It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. I said goodbye. You were just a hired hand, working on a dream he planned to try. The days go by. Every night when the sun goes down, just another lonely boy inside. She's out running around. He wasn't just another woman, and I couldn't keep from coming on. It's been so long. Oh, and it's a hollow feeling when it comes down to the feeling, friend. It never ends.
Death bend langvi mata pevadari death bend langvi mata pevadari sanasa nulalana kale tivitek masikere enil nase kelmen belmen मायन गमनट दिरि दे मे जीवने मुलु संसारे मे जीवने मुलु संसारे उदारे 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 यादे माधवी Bemsililare Madhavilende Bemsililare Udare 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 Yadare Me Jeevane Hadu duni satpala yahana ve mahoya Suad hadu duni satpala yahana ve mahoya Pinsaraya ge turule sanase rajun pava E daruaku ge panavani uttama amma ke aadarayai me jeevanaye mulu sansare me jeevanaye mulu sansare udare උදාරයි ආදරේ මාදගිලෙන්නේ පෙම්සිරිලාරයේ මාදගිලෙන්නේ පෙම්සිරිලාරයේ උදාරයි උදාරයි ආදරේ මේ ජීවනයේ. Thank you.
Sally aina lo ville Neve moe caldurine Appi on chili on chile Sili Sally aina lo ville Neve moe caldurine Appi on chili on chile Dallo te pandure Diri sita la kadu karaye Hamuvemu api denna Sili sita la Sali aina la ville Neve moe caldurine Api on chili on chile Tana policy, Latina, Averatura. Si tu vemur rajadani, amuvemu apidena. Sili tana, Sally aina la vinde. Neve mumi caldurine, api. On chili on chile Sili Sally aina Neve umi caldurine Api on chili on chile Neve umi caldurine Api on chili on chile Sailor සේලයෙන් සෑදී මුදු සීත හිම මුදුන්නක් දරින් එවී බලනවා
Come on, sing along.
වේලොවෙන්නේ හාසිතන් ඇත ලෝකයෙන් නැවී වේලොවෙන්නේ හාසිතන් ඇත ලෝකයෙන් නැවී මුදු නීල පීත ලෝහිත පෑ ඇත දිලෙනවා රැට තුරු දහස් ගණන් ඇත සුරපුරෙන් වැටි රැට තුරු දහස් ගණන් ඇත සුරපුරෙන් වැටි අද රැට දිලෙනවා kata asurin kita mevelova
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, keep the music going. We want to do something special with you guys. Come on, Nifa, let's go to the crowd. Okay, we are Infinity. We are all about having fun. We want to interact with you guys, so let's go. We wanna see a lucky man, a Sri Lankan man in the crowd who can sing with us this song, this beautiful song. Okay, you. What's your name? You wanna sing the song with us? Do you know this song? What's your name? You wanna sing the song with us? He doesn't want to. Okay. Anyone who know this song? At the Rami Man. Okay. Let's search from the crowd. The boys in the bar. It's one song that you all guys know. What's your name? You don't know this song? Okay. Excuse me. Do you know this song? Do you know this song? Now it's your turn. A round of applause for this gentleman, everybody. Thank you. We are Infinity. Let's have some more fun. Niffy, what do you say? Okay, you want to go to the bar?
බාහිර පැත්තේ කියන පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩේ කරගන්න පුළුවන් ලේසි.
වාගේ පැත්තේ කොල්ලෝ මේ සින්දුව දන්නවා නම් අපි ටික කියමු. Okay. You there, listen. What's your name? No. Anyone know this song? Azrami Man. Adarat dilenava. Your turn. one more person. We want you to sing with us. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We got so much fun for you guys. We want to have some fun with you. Let's go. Thank you. Next up, we're going to call upon a special person on stage, a special individual that we look up to as well. Mr. Sanuka Wickramasinghe. A round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. SLQS-UAE. How you guys doing? Honding innada? Kobana lassana moonu tika. Right. Thama night එක පටන් ගත්ත විතරයි. එහෙනම් සංසාර සීනේ ආම ඉන්ෆිනිටි එක මෙන්න මේ විදියට. පෙර මග මා සිටියා කවදාද නුඹ එන්නේ ආදරෙදි දුන්නේ අඩවන්නේ තු විහිදා මා නුඹේ කුමරා සංසාර සිහිනයේ මා නුඹේ කුමරා Clap to the beat, come on. One, hey, 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 hey. Go got here, yo. I put your then go up the beat. Come on, hey. Dear man, I am me sihine sirakarya vanna turulata enna. Mama sannu mage mai kiya kumari. Dear man, I am මගේ සිහිනේ සිරකාරිය වන්න දුරුලට එන්න අවසන් නුඹ මගේ මයිකියා සංසාර සිහිනයේ මානුවේ කුමරා මානුවේ කුමරා මානුවේ කුමරා මානුවේ කුමරා අවසන් නුඹ මගේ මයිකියා කුමරි සිහින දකින්න මගේ සිහිනේ හිමිකාරිය වන්න දිවියට එන්න අවසන් නුඹ මගේ මයිකියා සංසාර සිහිනයේ මා නුඹේ කුමරා සංසාර සිහිනේ පෙර මග මා සිටියා කවදාද නුඹ එන්නේ වන්නේ තු වීරා මානුවේ කුමරා සංසාර සිහිනයේ මානුවේ කුමරා මානුවේ කුමරා මානුවේ කුමරා මානුවේ කුමරා Thank you. Moment Sudi. Right. Tapi ke sindot tino mangkian hitanne. පෙරවදනක් අහලා බලමු ඉන්ෆිනිට් එක්ක. මෙන්න මේ විදියට. Thank you very much.
It's a great pleasure and an honor to extend a warm word of welcome to each one of you before I begin with my word of thanks. You being here on a Thursday evening to join us with the 34th annual get-together is proof enough of the power of unity and cooperation of our community. Thank you, everyone. So, on behalf of our SLQS community, I wish to pay my homage towards the chief guest of the evening, Chardi Affairs, Embassy of Sri Lanka, His Excellency Ahmad L.S. Khan. The guest of honor, Professor Indravansha Samaratunga, for taking the time out of their busy schedules to be here with us tonight. Moreover, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the special guests. Mr. Robert Jackson, Regional Director, Middle East and North Africa, Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors. Mr. Ajanta Premaratna, President International Chapter, Australian Institute of Quantity Surveyors. Mr. S.P.A. Kirthiratna, U.A.E. Representative, Institute of Quantity Surveyors, Sri Lanka. Mr. Dhammika T. Gamage, the Chairman, Chartered Institute of Civil Engineers Surveyors, U.A.E. region, as well as Representative, Institute of Quantity Surveyors of Sri Lanka. Mr. Nikki Dobrenu, the Chartered Institute of Building, Middle East. Mr. Anura Jagoda, the Chairman, Institution of Incorporated Engineers, Sri Lanka, U.A.E. branch. Mr. Dinesh De Silva, the President, Sri Lankan Welfare Association, Sahana. Mr. Kusal Nanayakara, President of Postgraduate Institute of Management Alumni, U.A.E. Mr. Chris Beasley, Resident Manager, Cumming Corporation. Mr. Manjusri Nandana, the Director, Trafalgar Technical Services Limited. Mr. Stephen Gee, Vice President of Program, Cost Consultancy, ECOM. Mr. Lou Azam, Chief Operating Office, Nabi Azam Partners. Mr. Kobus Dera, the Commercial Director, Alec Engineers and Contracting LLC. Mr. Roy Lasantha Hototua, President, Sri Lankan Quantity Surveyors, Fraternity, Sultanate of Oman. Mr. Vasantha Idrisinghe, President, Sri Lankan Quantity Surveyors, Qatar. Mr. Satish K. Jayavira, Social of Sri Lankan Quantity Surveyors and Engineers, Kuwait. All personalities and institutions who provided valuable messages and greetings. All organizations for their sponsorships for the grand success of this event. Special thanks to the Music Amusement Tonight artist Sanuka Wickramasinghe and Infinity Band members. Meshan Disanayaka, Academy of gracing the event of splendid dancers acts. Mr. Janaka Sanusurya, Mr. Rohana Dias, and the staff of Crystal Horizon Event Management LLC for their provision sounds, lighting, and the staff who coordinated the DTCM approval process. Our members, Mr. Dhananjay Samaravikrama, Mr. Kalna Boteju, Mr. Supun Jayasankar, and Mrs. Monisha Himadri for computing the event. Mr. Bajay Zad, Mr. Martin Imonses, Mr. Chaminda Kodikara, the management, and the staff of the Crowne Plaza, Sheikh Zayed Road, Dubai. Graphic designer courtesy of the event, Mr. Shiranta Mendis of Digital World CMS Printing Press, Mr. Tarak Prabhuda and the staff of Digital World CMS Printing Press, Mr. Shalika Senanayaka for his professional service of the official event photographer, Mr. Mohan for his professional service as the official event videographer, Mr. Nilanka and the staff who coordinated with the visa for artists and music band members, all the fellow Sri Lankan quantity surveyors, serving organization in the Middle East for providing members details for the souvenir, the families of the SLQS-UAE 34th get-together organizing committee members for their utmost strive, SLQS-UAE fellow members and families who supported us and been presented at the event, and all who have provided their generous support in numerous ways to make this event a great success. I'm not going to take any more long. On behalf of the organizing committee, 34th SLQS annual get-together, once again, I thank you everyone.
Mama
පරිවාර තරුවැල් වගේ සඳුට උපමා ඔබයි ලඳුනේ මටයි නැගුනේ ආදරේ සඳුට උපමා ඔබයි ලඳුනේ මටයි නැගුනේ ආදරේ balai dineru obe opatarase premadre magaru darantaran opatarase premadre matadaru darantaran sambalata payala malvatta gava irima ude Sudubal Tarukan Ege Parivar Taruel Baki Sanduke Upama Ubai Landune Matai Agune Adare Sanduke Upama Ubai Landune Matai Agune Adare Mano සතුට උපමා ඔබයි ලඳුනේ මටයි ඇඟුනේ ආදරේ සතුට උපමා ඔබයි ලඳුනේ මටයි ඇඟුනේ ආදරේ.
Chittagong percussions, everybody.
Okay, we have another oldie, English oldie. This one's something by C.T. Fernando. Here we go. Ane dinga kinako Oya that the podda dinako Ay the kalabala Aka balabala Ane dinga kinako Ane dingak inna koya that the podnak dinna ko ay the kalabala aha ko balabala ane dingak inna ko come ane dingak inna koya that the podnak dinna ko ay the kalabala aha ko balabala ane dingak inna ko Mamage kuburedi pelak indana dasedi Unchi mamage kuburedi pelak indana dasedi Danak made eri eri eda palasitu buseti Danak made eri eri eda palasitu buseti Tamat matakai iye vagemai de tolawe sali sali ane dingak inna koya that the pundak dinna ko hey the kalabala aha ko balabala ye ane dingak inna ko Gayata Bakakale Nana Vita di Omadone Gayata Bakakale Nana Vita di Omadone Kisat Jalaye Gili Gili Deat Diogum Kili Kili Kisat Jalaye Gili Gili Deat Diogum Kelly, Kelly, there's another one Sina salua lapati wune malpiti. Come on. Ane dingan in the koya that the puttak in the cool. Hey the colorful akapalabal ane dingan in the cool. Come on. Ane dingan in the koya that the puttak in the cool. Hey the colorful akapalabal. I'm letting up in the cold.
මේ වැඩේ කරන් යන්න අපිට ඕන වෙනවා අපි ළමයි ටික. කඳුලැල්ලක් වන්නට තුලමා නොරැඳෙනසී මාගේ ලොව ගිනි දැවෙන යලි නොනී වෙනසේ කඳුලැල්ලක් වන්නට තුලමා නොරැඳෙනසී මාගේ ලොව ගිනි දැවෙන යලි නොනී වෙනසේ චකිතය වන්නැති දනවතුවේ මතක කෙලෙස නොමියදුනේ හද නැමුණා කඳුලේ කිලුණා අනතුරි වුණා අඳුරේ තුනා පොර වුණා ලෝකේ දෙමුණා ඔබනි ලැබූ සීනේ Crowne see you guys on the floor. Hey, come on. To all the Sri Lankans in the house, let's have some fun tonight. Tonight is your night. Let's have some fun. Come on. Hey, hey.
Diga pura denuana tiunu yoma miri gua panada durage kuge vege dasdiga pura denuana tiunu yoma tamage Wesai obaduru kale Paratena masoya Daralu mano bahukana Dibu gamana tamage Wesai obaduru
Okay, you guys sing with us. Hey.
Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay. Kati me dano na habiting team. We are infinity. Hey. Suonati kolavela madan li pukale. Muddara alava liunga putali. Saikale paga eva bede pupiumi. Samavayan mama dan liun denne aye. Ude idan havas benakan. Ate bulan, sate tehinakan, ate engine dinakan, yeleni dia ganakan. Watan rasana karena ekam promaya. SMS lila yabana liung wage kau yana. Literala irestorot ahuena, yeleni dia ganakan, madat di mata benakan. Watan rasana karena ekam promaya. SMS ude idan havas benakan. Ate mutal, sate tehinakan, ate engine dinakan, yeleni dia ganakan, madat di mata benakan. Mother reply yanakan, battery bella mayanakan, ini dana pali yanakama, satu dana pamti yanakama, masina kita na innakan, kaya terpalang innakan, ada kia ganakan, agesita dina ganakan, pinatun hatarat kebuna, ate angin diri dinakan, SMS kara hida pam pam pam. Thank you. Okay, this one's surely a song that you guys know. First of all, I'll pick out of the Kati Abhiteka Kibu. Let's go. Si kada visirunu sittivini Tia bubule naliyana pena kadivaki Sing! Hudakala batani visitiyam Sihina akale kamatuna bagi SLQS-UAE nimakna Mohotin mohotata gebena kalaya Danina vakata teka vidiyata Viniyam mera Sanda sisilase Natare hoyana ba me api kauruga Sayana gomang yame taru ekadeka dilisena taru akasi wo kala helena ritme navi adiyanne ati Sulangase. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's sing with us. Sing. Mohotin mohot. Beautiful. Satyata. Daninavaka. Beautiful. Let's go. 1, 2. Ini yang mira. Sanda sisila se. Natere hoyana va me. Api kauruga. Vogi akilova. Situvam kala. Natere anava balana va me. Api kauruga. Okay, let's go one more time. Atere ahana babalana vame api kauluda. Atere ahana babalana vame api kauluda. I want you guys to sing. Come on. Mohotin mohotata gevena kalaya.
දැන් දුබායි වලටම හෙන්න කියනෝනේ අපි කවුරුද කියලා කෑ ගහලා.
දැනෙනවා. කියමු. ගිනි යම්නිර සඳ සිසිලස. කියමු. අත අපි කවුරුද කෝගිය කිලොව සිතුවම් කළ. Sing it. Api kauruda Vogiya kilova Situvam kala Natere ahana babalana vame Api kauruda Natere ahana babalana vame Api kauruda Natere ahana babalana vame Api kauruda. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Chinsig.
Sudu endumin sarimu hasarelle. Come on. Arliya gahaya.
දැන් මේ ටික තියෙන්නේ අපි ඔයගලන්ට කියන්න. අපි කියන්න තියෙනවා.
Sing.
තනිවන විට මා සමගින් ඉඟි කර අධිමදි කරමු. තනිවෙමු සොඳුරියේ අපි සැනසෙල්ලේ. One more time, let's go.
Sing.
Sudu endumin sari. Yeah, louder, louder.
Arliya gahayata suis. Tanivana ingi kara.
ආයක පැත්තේ උද්‍යෝගයේ මදි ගහනේ වල හැටියට තව තියෙන්න ඕනේ ප්‍රතිචාරය.
See boys and dance slow. Let's have some fun. We are infinity. Hey, come on, come on.
සුදු ඇඳුමින් සැරිමුව හසරැල්ලේ අරලිය ගායට සුවිසුරු නිල්ලේ තනිවන විට මා සමගින් ඉඟි කර අතිමදි කරමි තනිවෙමු සොඳුරියේ අපි සැනසෙල්ලේ වායක පැත්තේ වෙනෙමු බලන්න සුදු ඇඳුමින් සැරිමුව හසරැල්ලේ අරලිය ගායට සුවිසුරු නිල්ලේ තනිවන විට මා සමගින් ඉඟි කර අතිමදි කරමි තනිවෙමු සොඳුරියේ අපි සැනසෙල්ලේ සඳ ඇඳි සෙවනලි සිතුවම් රෑ සිහිනෙන් ඔබ එන විට මා පිබිදෙන්නේ අදවන් නූදෙනෙතින් ඔබ බැලු කල මගේ සිත ඉවසුන්නේ කුමරිය ඇයි ඔබ තනිවම සිසුවම් කුමරිය ඔබ අද මාළඟ නෑ Come on, sing! සුදු ඇඳුමින් සැරි අසරැල්ලේ Sing it! Come on! අරලිය
නියමයි
Come on! තනිවන විට මා ඉඟි කර
Yeah! Beautiful! සිලි හඬ මට සිහිලැල් පෑ කුළුඳුල් ආදර හැඟුමන් විසිරෙන්නේ පාසල් යන විට මාවත සිහිවන විට මට ඉවසුන්නේ මගේ සිත තනිවම දොඩවයි සමගින්නේ කුමරියේ ඔබ අද මාළඟ නෑ Write this chorus, come on!
සුදු ඇඳුමින් සැරිමුව හසරැල්ලේ Sing it! Come on! Hey! අරලිය
Come on, you can do louder. Here we go.
තනිවන ඉඟි කර අදිමදි කරමින්
සුදු ඇඳුමින් සැරිමුව හසරැල්ලේ අරලිය ගහයට සුවිසුරු නිල්ලේ තනිවන විට මා සමගින් ඉඟි කර අදිමදි කරමින් තනිවෙමු සොඳුරියේ අපි සැනසෙල්ලේ තනිවෙමු සොඳුරියේ අපි සැනසෙල්ලේ තනිවෙමු සොඳුරියේ අපි
Thank you!
ඔබමයි හදේ ගිර දෙන්නේ ඉදිරි ජලාසේ හංසිය විලාසේ මාවද විලේ සැරිසරන්නේ සදපානවා
මල් මාවතේ
ලැබුණු ලඳේ තුරුරු වීලා සමනල්ලුකෝ අදගිල්ලා වල්ගොමුවේ නෑ මති පීලා ඔබ නේනමේ පිම්තලාවේ පාළුව හඬයි රැඳවාලේ කවදාකෝ යලිසිනාසියායි ආවන්යා පෙන්බලාවි අද වේදනාවන් නිවේ සඳපානවා වේදිනේ ඔබමයි හදී හිර දෙන්නේ නිවිල් ජලාසේ හාස්‍ය විලාසේ මහද විරේ සැරිසරන්නේ සඳපානවා වේදිනේ ඔබමයි හදී හිර දෙන්නේ එන්නම් ප්‍රියේ ඔබ සොයාලා සිඳලන්න මේ කඳුළු ගංගා අද වේදනා මදිද වින්දා යලි මාවතේ මන් පීලා සමනල්ලු රෑ නෙපිරීලා ඔබ මාලගින් ඉන්නවානම් ආයේ මල්ලි වසන්තේ උදාවේ අද වේදනාවන් නිවේ සඳපානවා වේදිනේ ඔබමයි හදී හිර දෙන්නේ නිවිල් ජලාසේ හංසය විලාසේ මහද විරේ සැරිසරන්නේ සඳපානවා වේදිනේ ඔබමයි හදී හිර දෙන්නේ හොඳයි. ඉතින් අපි ඊළඟට තෝරගත්තා මම හිතන්නේ හැම යුගයකම අපි
ඔයාලටම කියන්න පුළුවන් සින්දුවක්.
හැමෝටම කියන්න පුළුවන්. හැමෝම ආදරය කරන 70 දශකයේ ගීතයක්. කාගේවත් නෙවෙයි ක්ලැරන්ස් විජේවර්ධන මහත්මයාගේ ගීතයක්. ඉතින් අපි ආදරෙන් ඉල්ලලා සිටිනවා අපිත් එක්ක මේ ගීතය කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලෝ හැමෝම දන්නවා අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම මේ සින්දුව. ඒක යන්නේ මෙහෙමයි. මේතික උගලු කීම සිහින ලොව නියමයි තව සද්ද වැඩි කරලා කියමු සිහින ලොවින් කවුද ආවේ සිහින ලොවින් සිහින ලොවන් සිහින ලොවින්
Sing! Dutua
කෑ ගහලා කියන ඩුබායි වලට හෙන්න. මේන්නේ.
Sihina lovin ava mataka. Everybody keep going, let's go!
Sihina lovin.
Sihina lovin.
මේට ඇවිල්ලා කියමු.
Dutua matakai. Sihina lovin.
අපි ආයෙත් කියමු. බීට් එක දෙන්න.
Mataka. Tua matakai. Sing it, come on.
Sihina lovin matakai.
Come on, hey.
Sihina lovan tua matakai. Sihina lovin matakai.
Okay. All right.
මොකද කරන්නේ?
Okay. අපි ලෝකේ ලස්සන කර සින්දුවක් කියමු දවසේ.
ලෝකේ ලස්සන පොඩ අශීන් දන්නවද ඩුබායි ලස්සන වෙලා තියෙනයි කියලා? මෙච්චර ලස්සනලා තියෙන්නේ.
ලස්සන ලෝකයේ මට හිමි ආදරේ සොයමින් ජීවිතේ come on පානු මගා මල් මාවතේ
The boys of the bar.
ආදර රන්ලන්දේ ඔබ ලැබෙන අතුරා මා ඉන්නම්. Okay, I want to see all the boys in the bar to come to the dance floor. Have some fun. Hey, sita sana summa dinna sada tani kama nodanenna kiya ma bagumata mawwa eya hamu wemu turu inne bala. Come on, oba inne koheda kiya mama soyena baloke pura ek davasaka labena tura yanaba adare soya. Come on, lassana lokaye hey mata himi adare soyamin jeevite palumaka mal mavati adara ramne obala benatura maninam. Okay, Kokatia, Polamali, hey, Dura at the inne oya, Melangamada inne bala, Magayana gia asa, Nova Edo Mavasoya, over inne kohena kia, Mama soena valoke pura, Rico Davasakala benatura. Yanava adare soya. Hey, la ලස්සන ලෝකයේ මට හිමි ආදරේ සොයමින් ජීවිතේ පාළු මකා මල් මල් මාවතේ ආදර රන්ලඳේ ඔබ ලැබෙන අතුරා Okay, ladies and gentlemen, happy with the cue. 1, 2. ලස්සන ලෝකයේ. Come on, sing. මට හිම්.
තිසුලා එතන සද්දේ.
පාළු මකා මල් මල් ඔබ ලැබෙන අතුරා මා ඉන්නම් ලස්සන ලෝකයේ මට හිමි ආදරේ සොයමින් ජීවිතේ පාළු මකා
මදි හැමෝම අපිත් එක්ක එනවද? ඒත් මදි. ඕගොල්ලෝ හැමෝම එන්න නර්තන වේදිකාවට සනුක වික්‍රමසිංහ ඉන්ෆිනිටි සමගින්. සනුක.
Hey. SLQS කට්ටිය පෙට්‍රල් ගහලා නම් පොඩ්ඩක් එන්න බලන්න ඉස්සරහට. මේක ඕගොල්ලෝගේ නයිට් එක. ඉතින් ඕගොල්ලෝ එන්න ඕනේ ඩාන්ස් ෆ්ලෝ එකට. රයිට් කෝච්චියක් වගේ එන්න කට්ටිය. SLQS dance floor එක open. මම කැමති ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඔක්කොටම ආරාධනා කරන්න dance floor එකට. චාව මල්ලි ආමු අපි ඉන්ෆිනිටි බෑන්ඩ් එකත් එක්ක මෙන්න මේ විදියට. මාස එකයි දවස් තුනයි මුහුදෙන්නම් බෝට්ටුවෙන් ඉතාලියට ආවේ මං. Chance venas une elididen Signorina nuba hinda merunama Annata vuveli Kunatu sagari Kasi nisa api videwa Hey Itali borderi Penna kandu dige Koleya kewa parapura 2, 3, here move Ciao male Gemmata Italia Ciao male Hanggang in the heat and ciao male Hey Amma babalan na yanaba Ciao male Hey Hey everybody come on Basavat purudu na taniyenna Davalta veda rata veda vitarayden Dubai bala shoti bunot ena vaman Sanuka ekka selfie e good gawa bang Hey Annata vuveli Kunatu sagari Kasi nisa api videwa Itali border Penna kandu dige කොලයක් හෙව්වා පාර පුරා 2 3 කියමු ciao male ගැම්මට ඉතාලි ආපා ciao male හංගක් ඉඳ හිට ඇඬුවා ciao male අම්මා බලන්න යන්න පා ciao male Signorina, ඔයා එක බිව්වේ මාගරීටා මම ගමේ හිටියේ කාලේ පැද්දේ හයර් එකට ආට අප එහා ගෙදර නීටා ගෙඩොට තමයි රීටා මේ මාප් එක්ක බැනලා ගිහින් රැට නෑ පරාටා සල්ලි තරහ වෙලා මටම තිබ්බ සරණ බූටා ඉතින් බෝට්ටුවට සල්ලි ගෙව්වේ උගස් කරලා ආට මහ මුහුද මැද්දේ උයන් කෑවේ කරවල බං කට්ටා උඹ දන්නේ නෑ මම කාව ගත්ත වගේ Signorina අන්නාත බූබලේ කුණාටු සාගරේ කාසි නිසා අපි විඳවුවා ඉතාලි බෝඩරේ පැන්නා කළු දිගේ කොලයක් යව්වා පාර පුරා ciao male ගැම්මට ඉතාලි ආපා ciao male හංගක් ඉඳ හිට ඇඬුවා ciao male අම්මව බලන්න යන්න බා ciao male කට්ටිය කියමුද ciao Emai, ගැම්මට ඉතාලි ආපා ciao හංගක් ඉඳ හිට ඇඬුවා ciao සද්ද මදි අම්මව බලන්න යන්න බා ciao male ciao ciao ci vediamo presto Thank you මේ කලින් හරියට ඇහුන්නේ නැහැ ඔයගොල්ලෝ ciao මල්ලි කියන එකකින් දායේ කීමුද ciao Malli 1 2 3 4 ciao ඔය තියෙන්නේ ගැම්මට ඉතාලි ආපා ciao හංගන් ඉඳ හිට ඇඬුවා අම්මව බලන්න යන්න බා මේ පාර ඊට වඩා වැඩි 3 4 ciao ගැම්මට ඉතාලි ආපා ciao හංගන් ඉඳ හිට ඇඬුවා ciao නියමයි අම්මව බලන්න යන්න පා ciao 1 2 3 hey ciao male ගැම්මට ඉතාලි ආපා ciao male හංගන් ඉඳ හිට ඇඬුවා ciao male අම්මව බලන්න යන්න බා ciao male Thank you Thank you නියමයි බොහොම ස්තුතියි right එහෙනම් ඊළඟට අපි යන්න පොඩ්ඩක් rock and roll සින්දුවකට right මං කැමති මේ ඊළඟ සින්දුවට තවත් කට්ටියට ආරාධනා කරන්න ඩාන්ස් ෆ්ලෝ එකට ආදරේ හිතනවා දැක්කම දෙමගන වාගේ ලස්සනයි පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න සුදෝමන් එනවා ළඟටම දැන් හොඳයි ආදරේ හිතනවා දැක්කම දෙමගන වාගේ ලස්සනයි පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න සුදෝමන් එනවා ළඟටම දැන් හොඳයි Soya igilai mahade brungaya hangwe ai priye malvile hansaya oba soya igilai mahade brungaya hangwe ai priye malvile hansaya hangwe ai priye malvile hansaya adare hitana dakkama devandana wage lassanai poddak inna sudoma ළඟටම දැන් හොඳයි ආදරේ හිතනව දැක්කම දෙවන්න වාගේ ලස්සනයි පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න සුදෝමන් එනවා ළඟටම දැන් හොඳයි ලා 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 පැතු ආදරේ දැන් ලැබේ හැඟුවේ නැකීසි ඇත්තමයි මා ඔබේ මා සෙවූ මා පැතු ආදරේ දැන් ලැබේ මා සෙවූ මා පැතු ආදරේ දැන් ලැබේ ආදරේ හිතනවා නියමයි හයියෙන් ආදරේ one more time ආදරේ පොඩ්ඩක් හේ ආදරේ හිතනවා දැක්කම දෙමගන වාගේ ලස්සනයි පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න සුදෝම එනවා ළඟටම දැන් හොඳයි ආදරේ හිතනවා දැක්කම දෙමගන වාගේ ලස්සනයි පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න සුදෝම එනවා ළඟටම දැන් හොඳයි right දැන් කට්ටිය හොඳටම charge වෙලා ඉන්නේ නේද? හරිනේ. හරි එහෙනම් ඒ දුන්න support එක මේ සින්දුරට දෙන්න. මොකද කියන්නේ? රජින් මොනිට එක පුට්ටක් ඒ සීගිරි සුගුමාලියේ හෙළ රජ සමයේ මතකද අපි පාවුණා පෙම්මම නදියේ ලස්සන ඔය රූපයේ නෙත සිත බැඳුනේ නාමය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ රැවුදෙන්නේ ඔබගෙන සොඳුරේ සීගිරි සුගුමාලියේ හෙළ රජ සමයේ මතකද අපි පාවුණා පෙම්මම නදියේ ලස්සන ඔය රූපේ නෙත සිත බැඳුනේ නාමය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ රැවුදෙන්නේ ඔබගෙන සොඳුරේ Situam vila Sigri sukumalie Hela raja samai Matagada api bhavuna Pemmama nadiye Lassana oya rupe Neka sita badune Namaya Sri Lanka Ve revdenne Obageni sundure Ha! Sapurala Sigiri sugumalie Hela raja samai Matagada api bhavuna Pemmama nadiye Lassana oya rupe Neta sita badune Namaya Sri Lanka Ve revdenne Obageni sodure Khattiya kiyamuda SLQS maat ekka kiyamuda 1 2 3 Sigiri sugumalie Lassan Namaya Obageni sun Sigiri sun Matagada abi Hari version එක කියමුවා ලස්සන ඔය නාමය ශ්‍රී ඔබගෙන සුඳුරේ සීගිරි සුගමානියේ එළ රජ සමයේ Sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is something from Deep Seas. Here we go. Hey, 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 woo. Hey, api denna ek wila panda page lobe inne hada denna hinahila sahayogen ate denne hey api denna ek wila panda page lobe inne hada denna hinahila sahayogen ate denne Thai, Kalpata Thai, Ekawagi, Salakani, Kerakala Sita, Ravatini, Katayalu, Abidena, Hey, Abidena, Ekuvila, Panavage, Lobe, Inne, Adopena, Inahila, Sahayogen, Badedini. Suduhali, Batmele, Sampole, Rasa Dunne, Ululu Kima, Andunanne, Gatayalu, Abidena, hey, Abidena, Ekmuira, Sanavage, Love Inne, Hadapena, Hinahila, Sahayogen, Badedenne. Thai, Kalpata Thai, Ekawagi, Salakane, Kerakala Sita, Ravatene, Katayalu, Abidena, hey, Abidena, Ekmuila, Panavage, Lobe, Inne, Hadapena, Hinahila, Sahayogen, Badedenne, hey, Hamatan, Hamavila, Ekawagi, Galapana, Kataniva, Pinamana, Rasaguna, Gena, Lunu Dehi, Lunu Dehi, Hamadan, Gotana, Kagan, Sitka, Janahada, Daga, Kamagi, Rasavan, Aha, Rampida, Pampa, Lunu Dehi, Aha, Rampida, Pampa, Lunu Dehi, Lunu Dehi. Right. Thank you. Katti hondara natuwada hondara natamin pawathinawada. Right. මේ සින්දුව ටික අපි ආපු ගමම ගාපු සින්දුවක්. හැබැයි රික්වෙස්ට් එකක් ආවා ආයෙ ගහන්න කියලා. ඒකින්ද දැන් ගොඩක් දෙනා ඩාන්ස් ලෝකේ ඉන්න හින්දා ඔයගොල්ලෝ වචන දන්නවා නම් මාත් එක්ක කියන්න. ආලා බලමු. මගේ මා සිටියා කවදාද නුඹ එන්නේ අඩවන්නතු විහිදා මා නුඹේ කුමරා සංසාර සිහිනයේ මා නුඹේ කුමරා Hey, 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 hey. මැන එන්න මේ සීනේ සිරකාරිය වන්න තුරුල්ලට එන්න අවසන් නුඹ මගේමයි කියා කුමරි පිය මැන එන්න මගේ සීනේ සිරකාරිය වන්න තුරුල්ලට එන්න අවසන් නුඹ මගේමයි කියා සංසාර සිහිනයේ මානුවේ කුමරා මානුවේ කුමරා Thank you, Om Sudi. Right. පොඩි දෙයක් කියන්න තියෙනවා. කට්ටිය තව ඩීකින් තවත් ගොඩක් එන්ජින් ඔයිල් දාගන්න ඉඳා මම දැම්ම මේක කියන්නම්. SLQS-UAE ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඔක්කොටම බොහොම ස්තුතියි. මොකද මම නවක ගායකයෙක් මම එහෙම කිව්වොත් නිවැරදි මම හිතන්නේ. ඉතින් මට ආරාධනා කරාට ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ මේ get together එකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ වෙනුවෙන් sing කරන්න. Thank you. මට ඇවුන්නේ හරියට. කවනේ? Right. අපිට ආරාධනා කරාට ඔයගොල්ලන්ට බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි සා Infinity Band එකටත් ආරාධනා කරාට බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි. ඉතින් අපිට ඕනේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේක රස විඳිනවට මේ රාත්‍රියේ මේක ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ. ඉතින් හොඳ ෆන්ඩයක් ගමු එහෙනම් මෙන්න මේ සින්දුවත් එක්ක. Nehemiah, come on! Nehemiah! Ella Kiri! Hey! Hey! Na 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 ඉස්සර කාලේ දාතන් අපේ අය රසගී සින්දු ගෝතන් ගැයූ හැටි ඉස්සර කාලේ පාටන් අපේ අය රසගී සින්දු ගෝතන් ගැයූ හැටි මතකයි තාම හොඳින් වායාලා වයලින් banjo raban මතකයි තාම හොඳින් වායාලා වයලින් banjo raban Sarigama padani hariyata danagena raga tala sama agurane ragagena tabla sarvina magari sa gari ga sa ta dinda taka dinda 1 2 3 hey na 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 Maganisi Kumpatuna Masuran Matina Patapel Getuna Egi Rasa Tabamat Tabatina Sarigama Padani Hariyata Danagena Rakadala Seven Akurata Rakagena Tapla Serpinava Abagina Kiva Sintu at the Tabamat no Marina Kiva Sintu at the Tabamat no Marina Sarigama pa magari magari sagari gasa gari gasa gari gasa. Right. පුංචි බ්‍රේක් එකක් ගන්න නියමිතයි. එපාද? පස්සේ? එහෙනම් na 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 Thank you.